There is one thing that all Major League Baseball players have in common. They start out in the minor leagues. The minor leagues is where the players get the opportunity for game experience, with lower quality players than the MLB has to offer. Most players are here for their whole career. Only some get the call up to the majors, and only a handful get that call before the age of 21. What do you think makes a player get called up? There are a few reasons a player is called up. One being that the team is needing a position. The team might have an injury or need them to come up to fill in that spot. Another reason is some players are playing so well they are getting called up because the organization believes they are ready for the majors. We will take a look at some of our youngest guys and how they are faring down in the minors and see how soon they might actually be called up. So our number one overall prospect right now in AAA, and I guess all organization, is Brady Singer. He is a starting pitcher who in AAA has been doing really great. There's a few other people that we are looking for, like Alec Bohm and a few people like that. Those are probably our number one and number two guys. There are several people also down there that are getting pretty close, I think, to come up. But to start off, I wanted to show you we won against Houston. Had a good day against them. We had 9 runs on 13 hits. Looks like most of the RBIs was O'Hearn. I believe he hit a home run. Dozier had 2 RBIs as well. Senzel finally hitting a lot better than he did before. He got 2 RBIs as well. As far as our pitching goes, pretty good. Shutting out the Houston offense. Duffy pitched 2 1/3. You did see he got a little bit of injury there. Kennedy came in with the win, 5-2 with 3 2/3 innings. And now we are going to play our AAA game. Our AAA team is Omaha Storm Chasers. We're going to go down there and see how well we're doing. Brady Singer is going to pitch the first game. I'm also going to do a second game with another pitcher, Libator, to see how they're doing down in AAA. But Brady Singer is our number one overall prospect. Here are his stats. His velocity is pretty high. His breaking is increasing. He's got that four-seam fastball running about 95, 96 miles an hour. We're also going to look over some of the recruits here. Nicky Lopez, a guy probably getting pretty close to getting called up. Alec Bohm down in AAA is our number 2 guy, probably. Brett Phillips, probably our top 5 guy in left field. He's probably going to be starting either at the end of this year or next year. But those are just a few guys. We have more people sprinkled out. Matthias is good. Badu is good. Honestly, our Gigliotti is good. We got a loaded AAA right now.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Round Rock Express and the Omaha Storm Chasers. Brady Singer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So let's get it started. Singer going to come up high with the four-seam fastball, 95 miles an hour. Not able to get him for his first strikeout of the game. Next batter up, 3-2 count, a changeup outside. So Orby showing versatility in his pitches. Third guy up to bat, 1-2, and a slider. So 3 strikeouts on 3 different pitches. That's awesome to see from our number 1 prospect. Getting 3 strikeouts on 3 different pitches. All his pitches looking great this game. Our leadoff guy, Gigliotti, is going to hit a double here. That's good to see because if he comes up, he will probably be a 1 or 2 guy in our offense as well. So seeing him hit there is great. Another guy I want to take a look at this game is Alec Bohm right now. He's hitting 299. Dunez is great, but there's not a lot of room right now at first base. Third base, though, might see some changes.
So coming to the plate, number 67. He went deep in the contest last night.
Dueñas up with a guy on third. Let's see if he could get him in. Gigliotti is on third after being moved over from a bunt, and he's going to get this deep enough. Yes, definitely deep enough to get a speedy runner in, and Omaha taking a 1-0 lead to begin. Singer back on the mound, 1-2 count, number 4th batter, and he's gone with another slider. So 4 strikeouts on 4 guys. Beautiful start by Singer. Here comes up Badu, 140 on the season, trying to get him going on offense, and this will help. Beautiful alley shot there, and he's looking for 3. Gonna stop at 2, and a double for Badu. Trying to get him off to a good start. He's got a double starting out.
Mejia is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Mejia's been hitting very well, 270 or 267 right now, and this will help that average. If it can get down, it does. A single for him. He's playing very, very well, coming in on a hot streak, so watch out for Eric Mejia. Singer, 0-2 on the guy, a fastball right over the middle of the plate, not able to catch up to it. Hitting 95 miles an hour is going to be hard for anybody to keep up. And then he throws these beautiful sliders down the zone, 82 away. Another 2 strikeouts that inning for Singer. We need Brett Phillips to be able to do something, and this might help. Will it get down? It will not. But Brett Phillips in left field, he's going to probably come up again either at the end of this year or next year, because we're going to need a left fielder. Gordon probably not going to re-sign him because of that huge contract. So keep that in mind. Brett Phillips, we're definitely looking forward to having him called up. Gigliotti had a single there. Singer back in, a 4-seam high and inside. So 96, 7th strikeout in 4 innings, going for number 8 here. Beautiful slider, nothing you can do. He's got 8 strikeouts in 4 innings, and I mean, it's not like he's looking at one specific pitch for the strikeouts. He's throwing them different places, different pitches. Here's another slider strikeout. He has a changeup strikeout. He has a couple fastball strikeouts. A Singer's looking good, guys. I think he might be a guy that we bring up this year, maybe after the All-Star break. Another 4-seam high and inside for fastball, 96. 9th strikeout through 5 innings. Matthias up. He's going to hit a single over the middle. He's looking good in AAA as well. Here's Mejia back up again. Bottom of the 5th. Runner on first. Looks like he's going to bunt the runner over. He will. And the beautiful bunt gets him on base. He's safe at first. Beautiful bunt. 2nd and 3rd. Can we get anybody in? We will. And Phillips fast enough to get the RBI single there on the grounder to shortstop.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Another slider for a strikeout.
And there's strikeout number 11.
There'll be number 11 on the day. Number 12 there. So 12 strikeouts in 6 innings. Singer is looking amazing right now. A changeup for a strikeout. Anything he throws right now seems to be getting a strikeout.
What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming
So
rate.
beautiful, beautiful pitch set up there. Just absolute, no one can hit him right now. Everyone's guessing at pitches, which is exactly what you want out of your starter. You want him to be able to go through the lineup 2 or 3 times for sure, possibly 4. Deeney, catcher in AAA, he's going to add 3 to the board with this home run. Guy on first, Phillips on first, and a guy on third.
He's into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
So I wanted to show you, Singer had a wonderful day. We'd love to keep him in, but I wanted to see how some other AAA pitchers are doing. Tyler Johnson is one of those pitchers that we're really looking forward to in our bullpen. Possibly he can make a appearance this year in the majors. We'll see how he's doing.
And he takes strike 2.
Throwing 297 miles an hour fastballs, trying to send him away with that slider a little down and outside, not able to get him to go for it. Johnson's release is right over the top, and a slider will get him low and outside. So Tyler Johnson looking great.
He was on point from the get-go this evening.
So Singer had those 14 strikeouts in 7 innings, so 2 strikeouts an inning. Absolutely crazy. Only giving up 2 hits, only that 1 walk. Amazing day for Singer. I honestly expect him to see time in the majors this year. Badu up in the bottom of the 8th, and that one's gonna be gone. First home run of his career. Congratulations.
That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 35 enters from the bullpen to do
Zach Birdian, 1.23 ERA, 8 strikeouts in 7 innings. Has averages around the 0.1 mark, so barely giving up any hits. That's gonna be a strikeout on the inside. First strikeout, 1 and 2. Can he finish the game on a strikeout? Yes, he can. Change up outside for another strikeout. That'll be the game. Omaha wins 9-0, but more importantly, Singer gets the win. Singer had a great day. Looking at all of the lineup, Gigliotti had 2 hits. Dueñas had 1 hit. Badu had 2 hits in that home run. Matthias, 3 hits. Mejia, 3 hits. Phillips had 2 hits. And Dini had 1 hit and that huge home run. So as far as the batters go, pretty good. I'd like to say Nicky Lopez do a little bit better. Badu seems like he's finally turning it around. Hopefully going to increase that 164. And we got to work on the base running, caught stealing. It's okay. Life goes on. But the pitching was amazing. Singer, 1 walk, 2 hits, 14 strikeouts. Absolutely amazing. And I think we will see him before the end of the year. I do, however, I talked to him a little bit, and we're going to try to add a curveball to his repertoire. I think what he's got right now is really good. I do, however, think he needs another put-away pitch. Right now he has that slider, which is fine. The changeup is fine, but he doesn't really have a breaking ball. So I talked it over with him, and we're going to try to add a curveball to his repertoire, trying to give him a little bit more when he gets up to the majors. This isn't going to be an overpowering pitch right now. It might not ever be an overpowering pitch, but in the minors, often pitchers gain or take away pitch types based on how they're throwing. And we decided that right now he needs a curveball. He's going to throw it about 78 miles an hour. And we're going to put the control pretty low because it's a brand new pitch. He's not going to be really good at throwing it. But over time, we're hoping that he gets better at throwing it. And we're hoping that he can use that in the majors, hopefully sometime this year. So the next guy, Matthew Liberatore, we're going to take him into the next game. So this next game is going to be AAA. We're going to start up with Alec Bohm. He didn't have a great game last game, but I wanted to kind of show you what he has to offer. And this is the perfect pitch, right over the middle. Not able to take it deep, but if it was a low fence, would have been probably over. So that is what he could bring in to our team. He might also be called up this year.
Matthew Lieberthal will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches,
So I kind of wanted to show you our second, probably our second number guy right now. Libator, he did get called up from AA this year, and his AAA, he's really struggling. But right here, he's not. 4-seam fastball, forced first strikeout of the game. Let's see how great of a game he can have. Still the bottom of the first, another 4-seam fastball inside, striking him out, 95 mile an hour, so just about like what Brady Singer was throwing. Another 4-seam high and inside, 94 for a third strikeout. Going to the third inning, Nicky Lopez, I told you last game that he needs to kind of step it up. Right now he's 1 for 1 and 2 for 2 with a beautiful RBI single for him. Trying to do better, trying to get that average up. We could see Nicky Lopez. In real life, he just got called up the other day, so we could see him coming up if we need him, if injuries happen. But right now we need him to get his average up. Libator with his 4th strikeout there on a circle change low. Here's a 12-6 curveball for another strikeout.
The big boys just start driving in some runs.
Libator, a slider on the inside for a strikeout, so he's racking up the strikeouts now. Here's another strike for a changeup. 0-1 pitch, a beautiful 4-seam low and outside. And can we finish him off? Yes, we can. 95 mile an hour fastball up, his 7th strikeout of the game. Baddoo, his last game, hit his first home run ever. You know, why not we make it too, right? So Baddoo hitting his first and second home run of his career in back-to-back games. Good for him. Congrats, Baddoo.
A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they extend the lead.
So Libator back in the 6th inning. Got a guy down 0-2. Let's see if we can finish him off. Yes, he can. That changeup low and inside. Beautiful pitch for him. 2-2 count. Slider high and inside. We're used to seeing that fastball, but he gets him with a slider high and inside for another strikeout. Dueñas is trying to help the cause here. That'll be gone. Again, he's having a wonderful year. He's hitting home runs. The only thing is, I don't know if we're going to need a first baseman in the majors this year, but we'll have to see. Another changeup low for Libator. Beautiful outing by him. Did a wonderful job. I believe he had 10 strikeouts in the end. You know, he pitched a wonderful game. So our top 2 guys, our top 2 starting pitchers, both having wonderful games, giving only a few hits up. Here comes Tyler Johnson, and you saw him last game doing the same thing in this game. Fastball high and inside, bottom of the 9th. Let's see if he can finish it off.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
The reason we're showing you Tyler Johnson is he could probably be one of our closers. Let's see if he gets it. He does. 2 strikeouts in the 9th. Johnson finishing it off. Libator had that awesome game. Looking at our offense, everyone but Dini had a hit. Phillips had 3. Libator, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 10 strikeouts, so lowering his ERA overall. These are just our AAA guys that are our prospects. We're hoping that they are going to be up in the majors this year. The next episode will be our AA prospects, so make sure you hit that red subscribe button so that you don't miss that episode either. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Till next time, Slacker out.